We got
JJ just keeps
swinging the bat.
yeah, Jay's been solid for a while now, and just a byproduct of I think being healthy. Just a reminder of what he can do and has done for us here.
Yeah, he now has actually 101 career home runs as an Oriole. He came over here in 2011. I think we always maybe focus a little bit on his defense and how steady he is there. But, do you lose sight of the kind of power he has when he's healthy?
No, we all know it's there. And, as you get older, some people, want to kind of, I think it's just a reminder, like it's a health issue with him, and I don't think people realize how much legs mean to a hitter. And there's so many things. I marvel at how these guys are able to perform as well as they do with the challenges they face in this sport. There's just so many things between the travel and the games and the weather. And you okay?
Hiccups.
Seriously? Can't take her anywhere.
hanging around donkeys.
Donkeys? Monkeys. What's that movie? Monkeys? Monkey? Peter Sellers. Too young for y'all. Jay's been good. The great thing about him is he's such a contributor, through thick and thin and a lot of different other phases of the game. He's meant a lot to, I think, Jonathan and Manny. I think it's really helped their progress.
Mark, you talked about how the bats were sort of struggling against Boston, and granted, you went against two good pitchers, but
we've been going against good pitching for quite a while. Not that this guy wasn't tonight. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, but it has to be gratifying to see 6 homers and 18 hits.
Well, it was a byproduct of a lot of good at bats, a lot of counts, and guys. I think we're, it was one night, but I think there's a lot of frustration there. I don't know if frustration is the right word, but just trying to get back to what we're capable of doing. We caught him. He's been pitching real well tonight. He had some command problem with the breaking ball, left somewhere he wasn't trying to get him. And our guys, last seems like a while now, we weren't getting many mistakes. And when we were, we weren't as consistent as making them pay as we were tonight.
How nice was it for Gosman to get support in as well as he did?
Get support? Gosman's always had support. We may not always had runs scored. He's got support every day. Sometimes, and be a question for him. I know he's kind of, it's kind of I wouldn't say a sore point, but it's a point with the players and people that are constantly in the arena. They don't look at it that way. It's just, it is what it is. You go out there and you control what you control. You pitch as well as you can pitch. And, Kevin, I think after his last down, he had almost, 90-something pitches in 4 innings. I felt like he was going to come out really engaged in the competition. Not that he isn't all the time. Michael gave us a big inning, and Donnie Hart kept us from using some people. Donnie was crisp tonight. That was good.
Were you just getting out of a rest early?
Yeah, everybody in there is dinged up, banged up, and he's sore in some places and one less at bat, and trying to get Matt out from behind the plate and JJ off the field. And what does one inning mean? You have to be able to compare it to what would have happened if they had played, and we don't know that now because they didn't play that inning. So it just, seemed like the right thing to do.
Buck, I know that we can't. Obviously 2 games is just 2 games, but Chris has now hit 3 home runs in those 2 games, and we know when he gets hot, he can get really hot. How important would it be to this team the next 6 weeks or so if Chris Davis is the Chris Davis that you've seen?
We pride ourselves on not saying, no, if we lose this, we're not going to be able to survive. You look at 14, I think Steve Pierce was the first baseman, and Ryan Flaherty was the third, So we pride ourselves on that, where, if you start thinking the sky's falling, if one person isn't there, including all of us, we're all, But, obviously we know what that could mean, but it's the weight of the Orioles is not around Chris's shoulders. A lot of things that have to go well. That would certainly help our chances, but we can still be the last team standing if it doesn't happen. Rid of them? Yeah. Or are you suppressing them?